Hi there, Taurus. I'm Jennifer Angel. These are your stars. Now, you've got about 3 or 4 weeks before Venus, your ruling planet, is going to transit into your sign. This week it's just going into the sign before you. So around the 15th, I think it is, of April, it'll be in your sign, and a week later, around the 20th, Mars will enter your sign. Now, when Venus and Mars are together, it's like the yin and the yang of love. So you could find that around that time, which is, let's say 3 4 weeks time, if you're looking for love, then that's when it can really start to click into place. So what you need to do now, Taurus, leading up to that time, is a good time to straighten things out in your life, and particularly around your more intimate romantic life. So if you're with someone, you want to get to the bottom of any issues. Now, certainly from, let's say, about mid this week, when Mercury is out of its retrograde phase, it goes direct on the 17th, on the 18th, rather, it's stationary on the 17th, and give it a couple of days after that. So if you need to have a sensitive conversation with somebody, then you're going to be able to do that this week, preferably from midweek on, to save any confusion. And it's best to get things sort of sorted out, as I said, in your life now, leading up to this period where in 3 or 4 weeks time you're going to have Venus and Mars in your sign. So that's a very, very lovely time coming up, and a very powerful time for romantically. Now, there's a lot of activity around friends this week, and the start of the week, you want to be careful that you don't take too much notice of what other people are trying to tell you, okay? So, which means you're the only one who can make decisions for yourself, Taurus. And although it's good to bounce ideas off and share them, and just sometimes when you talk about things and you hear you say a problem, or or voice your options, and you hear yourself say them out loud, then something happens that sort of clicks into space, into place rather, and that can help. But at the end of the day, you're the one that needs to feel comfortable about what you're doing, and there are changes coming up for you. You don't necessarily like change, you find it difficult, but what I do want to say to you is that the conflict is in the indecision. And this week, with there's Mars conjunct Uranus, and these two planets together, something can very well happen that's going to force you to make a decision, okay? So in one sense, you may feel a little bit pressured about it. In another sense, it's going to just put an end to any sort of conflict or indecision. And once you do that, it's like the world comes off your shoulders, and you're in a much better place. You can take a big sigh of relief, okay? So a confronting situation can actually be very beneficial, I guess, is that's what I'm trying to say. So don't try to stress about something that you perceived is not going right, because actually in the big picture it could be just perfect. Okay, so have a great week. I'm Jennifer Angel, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.